Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Sophie and this channel is chronicling my journey of living my best life with multiple chronic health conditions. Today I'm just sort of walking through some of my thought process about whether or not I should be attempting to get a pulmonary hypertension specialist. I am in a Facebook group for those who have pulmonary hypertension, and it came up on another one of my posts that I really should have a pulmonary hypertension specialist because without treatment, pulmonary hypertension is fatal. Now, it's really weird, as I've said in other videos, when you have wanted to not be alive for many, many years on and off, and you end up with a couple fatal conditions, and then you're like, and yeah, I don't really know what I think about that. Obviously, I know that I should want to, do something about it. But between just wanting to be done with doctors, I just want to be done with doctors. I don't think it has anything to do with not wanting to be alive at this point. It's just I don't want to see doctors. But nevertheless, I just thought I would come on and meander about some of the options I have. So I have access to a lot of hospitals on the East Coast with pulmonary hypertension specialists. So obviously I'm sure I could go somewhere and see someone. It would just be starting over with a new doctor, and that sounds exhausting, and I don't really want to do that. My other option is I can go back to the pulmonary hypertension specialist that I was seeing in 2021 and 2022. They did my first right heart catheterization, so they know I have pulmonary hypertension because I had it then. It's just worse now because it hasn't been treated since it was found. And the last time I spoke with them, I believe was like August or something of 2022, so a little over a year now. I don't know when my last appointment was, but at my last appointment, I was told that they didn't see a reason for me to come back unless things got worse, like my symptoms got worse, or they weren't getting any better. And I was like, well, I'm not going to come back if you're not going to do anything. And after I went to Cleveland Clinic, I had messaged them about the results. They had said they were going to look at them and get back to me, and they never did. So that is sort of where that was left at. It was just sort of left at, you don't need to come back. We don't know what to do with you. We're not really sure what's going on. And then when I gave them the data from the right heart cath I got at Cleveland Clinic in 2022, which did not show pulmonary hypertension at rest, though with exercise it's questionable. I can't really find what the guidelines were. It's a little murky in terms of what it was at that time. But nevertheless, it is now, without a doubt, worse than it was in December of 2021. So in theory, I can now say, hey, I've gotten worse. Do you plan to do anything about it? I don't really know if I want to go that route because I don't know if I would ever trust them. But I don't really trust any doctor, so does it really matter? I'm not sure, but those are options. I could try to convince my Hopkins cardiologist to refer me to the Hopkins Pulmonary Hypertension Clinic, but that would again be starting over with a whole new set of doctors that I do not want to do. I currently would be just fine with not pursuing it at the moment, but it keeps sort of gnawing at me, which I take to mean that part of me at least wants to do something about it. I don't know if that is because I want to sort of shove it in the face of the doctors who did nothing or what. I don't know if I will wait to see what Cleveland Clinic has to say when I talk to them in November or December, though at this point they have also not responded to my messages. So would I trust them any more or less than I would trust any other doctor at this point? I don't really know what I'm going to end up doing. I just thought I would put it out there. So those are sort of my thoughts on the matter. I just think it's a crummy situation that I feel like no matter what I choose, I lose. Obviously, if I choose to do nothing, pulmonary hypertension is fatal. And then if I choose to wait for Cleveland Clinic, or I choose to see the providers that I was seeing in 2021 and 2022, I am choosing to see providers who have already proved to me that they cannot be trusted. Or I can choose to pursue a third option doctor, but that would be starting completely over. And I don't really know if I have the mental strength to do that. So I think all the options suck. And I don't know at this point what I'm going to do. I may talk it over with my psych NP, which I will see on Monday, as well as my therapist, which you guys do not yet know I am seeing, but I am back in therapy. And yes, I know I just made a video about why I was not in therapy, but I will eventually make a video about why I went back. But yeah, I may talk to them about it. I'm pretty sure they are all going to tell me, if I ask anyone, they are all going to say I need to see someone. That's what my rheumatologist said. So yeah, don't know. But I'll continue to think about it, I guess. And until that time, I guess I am making the choice to do nothing about it. Because not making a choice is making a choice. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day whenever it is you are seeing this, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.